Okay, so when I did my wardrobe transition from summer to winter, I didn't do my shoes and my outerwear. And well, the outerwear I actually don't have to do because all my jackets and coats are hanging in this cabinet or in this closet all year round anyways. But the shoes I do change around. So I have to take out my winter shoes and put away my summer shoes now, as well as bring out my winter hats, gloves, scarves and so on, which are still downstairs in the storage, so I will have to bring them up. But first I would like to tackle the shoes, which I already brought up from the storage. I also have some empty boxes here for the summer shoes, so I'm gonna put away the sandals and the other summer items which I will not use in the next 6 to 8 months. And I'm gonna take out my winter boots and hiking shoes for the winter and stuff like that. So let's do this. So I have a pair of winter hiking boots. This is an empty box for summer sandals. These are my winter slippers for at home. And then I can use this box for a sandal to put away. These are my black faux leather boots, which I use a lot in the autumn winter season. Let's see, what else do we have here? I also have a pair of gray boots, which are furry and warm inside, although they're a bit uncomfortable, I must admit, which is weird. Not sure how is that even possible, this being uncomfortable. So I actually haven't really been using it much in the past. Like last year, I think I wore it once. So I'm gonna have to monitor it very closely. How often do I wear this year? Because if I don't wear it, then I will declutter it at the end of the season. Then I have my high heel boots, which are fluffy inside, very warm. And then I have these high boots. I have a pair of brown ones and I also have a pair of black, but the black one is still downstairs in the storage because it is really for like high winter when it's super cold. This one is not so warm as the other one, so I can wear this already with skirts in this weather probably that we have right now, which is around 9 to 15 degrees, although I would probably still not wear it yet. But the other one is definitely for coldest winter. And then I have some more boxes here. Actually, this box, I found it at home in Hungary when we were moving. It's the box of these pair of shoes, so that's why I took it with me. And then I also found a box of one of my sandals, so I'm gonna use this to store my sandals away. Alright, so I'm gonna store, what am I storing away? This one I'm still going to use in the autumn winter. Well, not in the winter probably, but in autumn I can still use it. This one I probably won't. This is more for summer, spring, summer. This is definitely autumn, winter. Well, autumn, let's say this is autumn. This is also autumn. This pair I only use for dancing. So I have proper dancing shoes like high heels, but if I go for a longer period to either to a festival or to a social, then I would wear this instead because it's more comfortable long term. In my dancing shoes, I can do like a 1 hour class, maybe 2 hour class, but probably not longer than that. Or if I go like day after day, like at a festival, I can probably not do the whole festival in those high heels. And then I probably leave the rest because these are my running shoes and I can still wear these in the upcoming months. And then this one is my slippers. I have another pair as well. This one I take with me when I travel, and this one is the one that I wear at home. But I think I can put this away now. Probably. And just leave this one. I'm gonna take this traveling next week with me. Alright, so these two pairs of sandals are definitely going. And this pair as well. Here are my dance shoes, just in case anyone wanted to see them. And I do use them at least once a week, so these have to stay. Then I have another pair of running shoes that I also use for hiking. And then here I actually have a pair of autumn winter shoes that I'm going to put on the outside shelf. And I'm missing a pair of high heel boots. I'm wondering, is it here? No, this is empty. And this box is actually the box of my sandals. Perfect. Okay, so I'm missing one pair of high heels. It's probably downstairs still in my storage. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I also have a pair of rain boots, which I definitely need in this season. Maybe I can switch these around and put this one away. So I need space for these. These don't really fit anywhere, so they are just going to be placed somewhere in front. This one I think I can keep it in the box actually, because I don't wear it super often. Only if I go hiking or skiing. Perfect. That looks great. Actually, I forgot about this. This one should go in there. So I think I'm gonna put it in a box. So let's see which box will be empty. This one already has my black sandals. This one is the box of my Sunliver sandals. This one is a box of my Mustang sandals. And then I can put this one in here. Fits perfectly like a glove. And then this one I can put in here. And so this is the dancing shoe. So reshuffling here a little bit to be able to fit my shoes for dancing. And I think what I'm gonna do You know what actually would make more sense? Because I use these shoes more than these. So what would make more sense is to put these ones in here, but they don't fit in here. They're too big, I think. No, it's okay. I wear these more, so I'm gonna leave those out there. I'm gonna put the dancing high heels up here. There is a spot. And then this one is going here. But then I just remember that I have another black high heel boots like this, something similar like this, but it's faux suede. I don't know where that one goes, probably on that shelf actually. Yeah, and then my slippers will not be there anyway because I will wear them at home. Alright, I'm gonna take down the shoes and the empty boxes to store them away for the winter. And then I'm gonna bring up my scarves and gloves and hats. Okay, so I found these high heels, and these are gonna go here. Ready. Okay, now I'm gonna tackle this area because it has a lot of summer items that I have to bring down to storage. For example, this cute little beach bag that I got from my aunt. My hat. A blanket for the beach. 2 baseball caps. And some summer sport games. And I also would like to store this one. These are just the letters for this thing that I have in my living room. But there's no space for it here. Actually, there is also a toaster here. Or a sandwich maker, which is decluttered. And I'm waiting to bring this to a place where I can recycle it or where I can dispose of it responsibly. And the rest of this is staying. So I'm just gonna leave this here until I can dispose of it. And then this is the shelf where my hats and gloves and scarves go. stuff. So I put my ski pants and ski socks in the storage under my bed. So I think I'm gonna put my goggles as well as my ski gloves in there so that they are all together. And then and then I have my skis and my boots and my helmet downstairs. And then here I have more of these sport event related memorabilia kind of items, which I had a lot of t-shirts from my wardrobe declutter from the same type that I would like to keep, but I'm storing them away. I'm not using them here, and those I decided to bring back home to Hungary. So I think I'm gonna also bring these back and then have all my event related memorabilia that I'm not actively using all together in Hungary. This area, this winter hats and scarves area, used to be so much more crowded before, but now I just pared it down really the items that I actually use during the winter. So I have 4 scarves, 3 hats, 1 headband. I have another headband actually, which I am currently actively using. I have 1 pair of gloves on there, you just can't see it because it's black. Then I have a few gloves, some mittens, like thicker gloves, and this is actually a matching pair with this hat. A white pair, a pink pair. These ones I usually use for sports, hiking, skating. Then I have a brown leather one, and then I have one thicker one, which is also more for sports, I would say. So I would say that I have 2 gloves for every day. 1 glove for very, very cold weather, which is these mittens. And then I have a few, like 3 pairs for sports, and then I have my ski ones. I think that's reasonable. I also have some bandanas here. These are also event related. I use them for hiking and skiing and skating. This I also found during the move from my parents' house, and this actually belongs to my winter jacket, and I haven't been using it because I totally forgot that I had this. So now I'm gonna try if I like it with the belt, and then my bags here. And then this is how the shoes look like. I leave my high heel shelf as kind of like a decoration shelf, and then the rest of the shoes down here. So this is going downstairs into storage, and these are going into storage under the bed. Thank you for hanging out with me today, finishing up some organizational and cleaning, reorganizing tasks around the house. I hope it was motivational for you to tackle a project in your house, in your apartment. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed, and I'm definitely looking forward to see you at my next video. Until then, goodbye!